the Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Festus Keyamo, says that the federal government has spent 100 billion naira on unemployed youth in the country. All of you would not get job. Men are gather here, whether you receive. Mr. Keyamo made this claim in a statement made available by his media office on Sunday in Abuja. Himself, he still get media aid. All of them, so they go just pile up a lot of workers. They ask me what they are doing. What are we paying them for? We pay them for other people to work for them again. But that is not a story for today. The minister, represented by the Director General of the National Directorate of Employment, Abubakar Nuhu Fipo, said this during the launch of the disbursement of empowerment items to women in Jos Plateau states. The 100 billion naira, according to the minister, was disbursed via the Development Bank of Nigeria from 2017 to facilitate small and medium enterprises with the view to creating jobs to the country's teeming unemployed. Since 2017, the Development Bank of Nigeria has disbursed a total of 100 billion naira through the bank's 27 participating financial institutions, thereby impacting more than 100,000 MSMEs. It is heartwarming to note that 52% of loans disbursed in 2019 and 2020 were to youth and women-owned businesses, he said. Mr. Keyamo, while addressing the beneficiaries, noted that the NDE empowerment of women was designed to ensure that the beneficiaries and trainees acquire relevant and marketable skills that would galvanize them into starting their own businesses. He said, our goal is to provide them with quick income generating opportunities because of their roles in providing family support and sound social stability at the very foundation of society, he said. He, however, added that the women were also training in interior decoration, makeover, auto gele tying, food processing, and packaging. I am glad to inform you that each of the participants will be given a loan package ranging from 100,000 naira to 150,000 naira, depending on their choice of skill, to start their own businesses in order to exit the labor market. This will enable them to become more responsible to their family and immediate environment, he added. If I can hear them well, we have disbursed. Okay, they have already disbursed, because now, since 2017, now they've disbursed 100 billion naira to unemployed youth in the country. But from the last statement made here, okay, I'm glad to inform you that each of the participants will be given a loan. That's what I'm asking. I'm like, they've already disbursed the money, but they are still going to be given, or it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing. They've disbursed it. Okay, they've disbursed it, but maybe they've not started sharing it. I don't understand the English. They have disbursed 100 billion naira. According to them, we have disbursed 100 billion naira to unemployed youth. So maybe it is now they want to start disbursing it, or they started disbursing the whole thing. Well, at the end of the day, your guess is as good as mine. Because if really they have given the people the money, maybe the money has already left the government's coffer. So those institutions or the banks, they've not started giving the money. But if it's 2017, I don't think the bank or those institutions responsible or giving the job to, they ought to have been giving the people the money. Of course, we've been hearing that some people are getting money, but at the end of the day, if at all, because they always talk about this other woman will come, the Farouk woman, Sadia Farouk, she will tell you that they have given so money. The poorest of the poor, they have a lot of people who are in charge of all of those things. But at the end of the day, you don't get to see anybody coming out to say, I've been given. Even the ones that have been given, because they always select, at the end of the day, you see that, like what is being mentioned now, it is always in the north. They will start from there. That is where they start. And even not everybody in the north will even get the money. They will select their loyalists, their party members. Those are the people that they will get. The remaining one will enter voicemail. If really, let's even assume, according to what they are telling us, that they have given people money so that they will be able to do XYZ. But at the end of the day, why is it that it has not reflected on the economy, on our GDP? The statistics they always give. Because as far as I know, the unemployment in this country is still 33%, which is crazy. So has it reduced the unemployment rate? And again, if, like, you know, I always like, I love this man so much, the vice president, because he will tell you, ease of doing business. He has been crying over this ease of doing business, and yet the environment has not been conducive. Even if you give somebody 150,000, you give somebody 100,000 naira, what is the person going to do in this present day? Because some people not tell you. I can remember when Oshibaji was sharing 10,000 naira. They even told us that they were borrowing the people 10,000 naira, that the people will pay back. If you after 6 months, you can come back and collect another 15,000 if you are able to pay the 10,000 back. We don't say that on our vote buying. At the end of the day, with the way they have scattered the economy, what is 100,000 going to do? Even those people who were defending Oshibajo then, don't you say so? People should not say so. If 10,000 naira is something for some people in this present day of high pricing, all the things that we have in food, everything is so expensive. Is it not the same country, this country, that they want to spend that 10,000 naira? As at then, it was even so bad. Not to talk of now, even the 100,000 naira. Which business do you want to do with it? Before you could say Jack Robinson, that money no go last 3 months. If it lasts 3 months, the person must be very, very prudent. Or maybe the person is not spending the money. Because at the end of the day, it is what you buy, you will sell. And God will help you. You go and get the kind of business that people will not even be interested, because people are not, they can't even feed themselves. If you say you want to go into clothing, the only thing that I know that can really sell very well, it is food. And a lot of people don't even have the money to buy the food. Even all those food vendors, they are even selling their food on credit, because people say, I don't have money, and you have cooked the food. You can't continue looking at the food. You have to give them on credit, because if not, you will lose from both sides, because the food will get spoiled. So which business in the first place, if at all we want to go by what they are saying, the environment is so bad to the extent that which business do you want to do that will thrive in this economy? They go the ratio that we have disbursed 100 billion naira. I'm just saying, on a good day, if at all they have given those money to the people they are telling us that they have given the money to, if at all, let's say it get to people who are really unemployed, which is not true, but let us even assume, what is it going to do? Not to talk of the money is going to be given to their loyalists, and those ones, they will just squander the money. You're not going to do anything safe, and that is it. So that is where we have found ourselves as a people in this country. They have disbursed. They swell up now. They've disbursed. So unemployed Fulani youth, because open grazing has been banned in the south, or is an youth from another tribe a benefactor of the disbursement. I wash my hands comot for anything concerning APC in this country. Yeah, 100 billion naira cash to the 2023 youth wing of APC. The lie APC cannot lie does not exist. I am beginning to believe that Buhari appointed the worst set of people to serve with him. Thieves and liars are the hallmark and major constituents of this evil. APC and lie are like hand and mouth. Very unfortunate. How do we find ourselves here? May God Almighty deliver us from APC and Buhari governments. Really, may God have mercy on us, our leaders in power. Hey, 100 billion naira. Festus, God will judge all of you someday. Can you provide the names and bank details if we apply via the FOI? This is the man many Nigerians believed would follow the footsteps of Gani Fawemi. He long shattered the dreams. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.